What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So if you're not accumulating currently when the market is quiet, you're going to regret it once the market flips. And artificial intelligence is arguably going to be one of the biggest, if not biggest, narratives to get into. And we've started to see a little bit of resurgence. We've seen a little pump with Tau. And as I've said, guys, I believe this is just the start of what is going to come in the future towards end of 2025. And you've got a good opportunity to get into some AI projects. Today, we're going to cover 7 low cap and also some micro cap AI projects, which I think are very heavily undervalued. I think a lot of these projects can go on to perform well. Of course, they come with the risks. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. The first AI project I think you cannot go wrong with is, in my opinion, one of the best overall projects in crypto. Aut. Now, this at $16 million in market cap is heavily undervalued. Again, I've covered this many times. This is one of my biggest holdings. And when you look at a project that covers pretty much every single aspect, AI, deepin, layer one, storage, and also has partnerships with some of the biggest tech companies in the world, the likes of Dell, Lenovo, Seagate, and also in terms of when it comes to storage, being the official storage provider for BNB. In terms of growth, in terms of developments, you're going to struggle to find a more successful project than this. In terms of adoption, in terms of the infrastructure, every single day, additional nodes are coming out. Now we are, close to 80,000 nodes. And, in terms of what they're doing with the data hub, trying to make, AI accessible, user friendly, and also rewarding the overall community, this is a very solid project. Other big things with this as well, they are partnering with some key players within the industry in terms of, here you can see, 10 different events. And also here is just another collab alliance with various different projects within AI. This is on Aether called AI Unbundled, an industry-wide alliance to power the AI Web3 revolution. You've got some big names in this, the likes of ChainGPT, Oasis Protocol, and also Aut in this as well. Very good marketing, and for me, very good to see. And other good things, big things with Aut is how they take it serious in terms of governance, really giving the community the voice that they need. You can see here they've already voted to basically expand the cross-chain capabilities to Solana and Ton. And then also a big proposal to burn a locked 800 million tokens, which has gone through, which is really going to help the overall tokenomics. And also you can see here they have a proposal to basically improve the overall staking and reward mechanism. So again, guys, for me, Aut is a project which can give you some insane gains. From this point, guys, I've said for me, this is an easy 20, potentially 30 plus X from here. It could go higher, but again, guys, you want to take profits earlier. You do not want to be holding for 50, 100X. You can leave a small bag for that, but for me, again, this can still give you some very good gains. Volume is decent, of course, we would benefit from some more listings, but again, they have the money behind them, generating real revenue from all the different protocols they offer. And for me, this is a project which is going to go on to perform well. So that would be the first AI project, the first low cap that I think is going to perform well. Second one, a bit higher in market cap, 65 million market cap, and this has come down massively. We are talking about ChainGPT. Again, you saw the Binance candle, as I like to call it, all the way up to 350 million, and then it has now come down to around 60 million. It actually went as low as 50 million. It's also seen a nice little surge, 30% over the past 2 weeks. And the thing I like about this, guys, it's already got that listing available. It's easily accessible, very good volume, nearly 30 million trading volume, some of the best exchanges you can think of. And again, they just offer a wide variety of different AI tools for trading, pretty much everything. You can see here, they've got chatbots, NFT generators, AI generated news. You can create your own sort of trading assistant. You can, you can track different projects, give them, like an audit to basically check the contract. They also have Telegram chatbots, launch pads. So there's a lot of things that they're offering. And again, overall, I think this is a good, solid project. Very good talk utility as well. You can stake this. They've got audits in place. Big, community as well. 1 million followers. And again, just overall continuing to update, continuing to do, new things here, giveaways, competitions. So yeah, this is another project, AI agents as well, exposure to that narrative. I think this is another project that can perform well. At this market cap, around 60 million, I think, again, potentially could give you, something 15 to 20x, could do more. But again, guys, this is all, it's all going to depend on just how big of an altcoin season we really get. But for me, these are all undervalued. So for me, ChainGPT would be the second pick. Next one, another project which has been destroyed, AI Tech, is now close to 30 million in market cap. This was peaked at around 200 million, and it's come down massively. And there's been a lot of fear around this as well. A lot of people saying this is dead. In terms of the high performance computing data center, they're saying is it real or anything? But for me, guys, this is fundamentally a very strong project, and you can see the use case in terms of keeping high performance computing power within Europe, making it more cost effective, more efficient for businesses, entities within Europe instead of offshore outsourcing it to the US. And they also have a good range of other sort of solutions on this computing marketplace. They've got AI agent, AI assistants. You can stake this VPN, AI agent marketplace. Also, they have Launchpad as well. They also have like a debit card as well. So again, getting into different aspects. It's had also a CertiK audit done. And overall, guys, I do like this project. I think it has a solid use case, AI deepin, and I think again it's at a very attractive levels, 35 million in market cap, very close to the bottom as well. Decent trading volume, over 5 million, decent exchange listings as well, and also I think potential for them to get some tier ones in the future. So for me, AI tech is another good project. Huge sort of community, huge growing, engagement as well, consistent updates. And again, that is all you can really ask for in these market conditions. For me, AI tech would be the third low cap in this list. Now, the fourth one is going to incorporate gaming into it. Altura. Now, this is a project which I've held it for a long time. I did actually take some profits when we saw this massive rally towards the end of 2024. This did close to like an 8 or 9x. And since then, it's come back down, all the way down from 160 million down to around 25 million in market cap. And for me, this is a good level to accumulate. Very good trading volume at $10 million, good exchange listings as well. And for me, what this can do in terms of basically helping for, game developers to build, scale their games and monetize their Web3 games using AI to basically help them is something which I think is going to be a growing narrative. I think gaming and AI together are going to really perform well. And again, very good looking website, updates to the website since I last checked this out. Provide all the SDKs, all the APIs for developers to basically, integrate, Web3, also smart NFTs within the games. And overall, I also like the aspect of AI as well. You can see here, upgrade your Web3 game with Altura Intelligence, basically using AI to help them build the game, AI generation, create AI assisted in-game assets, turn them into NFTs, build different NPC engines with AI models. So this is going to be massive, guys. I think this is a very good narrative, and I think it's still very, very early. And on top of that as well, this is a project. I know it's an older project, from 2021, but they've been developing throughout. And I think you have to give credit when a project has been developing throughout. Good community behind this as well. And again, this has a lot of sort of engagement and also some big influencers on board. So again, I think a good pick. Altura would be the fourth project on this list. The fifth one, another very risky project, one which has been struggling recently. GraphLink. This is a project which I really do like, and of course we saw an insane sort of spike with this. I made huge gains on this. Peaked around 60 million. I did take a bit of profits at around the 40 million level. Since then, it's come down all the way back to 7 million. And personally, I'm going to be, trying to DCA more at these levels. I think a very good opportunity. And essentially what this is, it's a no-code blockchain. You can build your own bots. You can design your own AI agents and create your own sort of decentralized apps. And again, this is a layer one as well, very fast and very cheap chain. And they've also got plans to basically, have a launch pad to basically, try to grow the GraphLink chain ecosystem with different AI projects. And again, I do think this has potential. They're also part of Google Cloud Startups. Again, obviously that's a bit of a hype, but again, it just helps with the marketing. But for me, guys, I do like this project. I think they just need to improve marketing and get more people sort of covering this project, because not many people cover this. I think I'm one of the only YouTubers who actually covers it, and I do like it. I think the use case is definitely there. They've got AI assistants, and again, you can pretty much create your own decentralized apps. You can design your own AI agents. They've got AI assistant chatbots as well, AI marketplace as well. Again, this is pretty early, and there's not much on this currently, but I do think this does have potential to grow. Very good looking website, and they've also got sort of guides on exactly how you can do all the tutorials. So yeah, good option if you're looking for a micro cap within AI. Volume is of course pretty low. Listings, they do need more listings. Of course, you've got your standard KuCoin, Mexi, Gate.io, but it could help to have some more listings on board. So yeah, guys, that would be the fifth AI project on this list. Now, the sixth one is one which I think is very attractive at these levels. Sensei, now this is around 7 million in market cap. This again had a huge spike to 50 million, and since then it's come all the way back down. Volume is decent, not too bad, not too good. Listings are pretty poor. They do need more listings. Mexi is currently, I believe, the only centralized exchange. That is where the majority of the volume is coming. So maybe they're just waiting for a better opportunity to get more listings. And what this is AI agents. You can design your own personalized AI agents. They've got like a catalog of different replicas on here, different celebrities, different influencers. And again, AI agents, realistic AI agents, you can use some of these within your business to basically help with, customer service, whatever you want, basically. Huge use case within healthcare, education, fan engagement, just making your own custom replica as well. So, really big use case. And again, good sort of engagement on the project. Team continue to develop. So for me, I think this could be a good, high risk play, I would call it. Of course, it is very small in market cap. So yeah, that would be the 6th AI project, which I think has good potential. And again, guys, when you've got projects, like Sensei, like GLQ, like Aut, under 30 million market cap, these can move very aggressively upwards as well. So for me, Sensei is another good high risk play. And for the final project, which is another very high risk project, Chirply, which has been a bit of a disappointment. This performed very well, in towards the end of 2024, went all the way up to nearly 12 million in market cap. It is now under 1.5 million. And for me, I still think this has potential. Now, in terms of listings, it's good to have a Bybit listing, Mexi, and of course, you've got your decentralized exchanges. And now, this is a unique project in terms of being adapted to the influencer space, micro and nano influencers, and basically uses AI and machine learning to pair them with different sort of influencers and marketers. So there is a real use case behind this. I think this can perform well. Good talk utility, and also they have an app which you can download through the Google Play Store as well, to basically do all these campaigns. This is very high risk, guys, but you're pretty much getting it at the bottom. And the team continue to develop, continue to post. And something interesting, they're also followed by CZ from Binance. So again, who knows what the future holds. So anyway, guys, just bringing you 7 projects I think are very undervalued within AI. We've got low caps, micro caps, nano caps, which I think have potential to perform well. You should be having exposure to some AI projects, in my opinion. And yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on what projects you hold, which projects have I missed, and ultimately let me know what you're bullish on. And I'll see you very soon for the next video.